subscribe to our channel. VPN provides you with tools and information to run your business smoothly.
As a refresher, the Beneficial Ownership Information Report is a report that you're filing to show who's the owner of the business. We know all this information can be daunting. We're here to help break it down for you. Let's go over the steps to fill out the BOIR. The first step is to head to the website you see on your screen and navigate to File. This will bring you to the BOI e-filing system. Go ahead and click the BOI on the top right. You'll see you have two options, the File PDF BOIR or File Online BOIR. So for the sake of this video example, I'll do the easiest filing, which will be filing online. Then you'll get a notice that the filing process is monitored. Click I agree. Fill out the filing information section first. Pick your type of filing. Let's go ahead and cover each type. The initial report is for a first-time filer for the BOIR. Please note, if you do have multiple or different companies, you have to submit a new BOIR for each business or company. Correct prior report. You'll select this if you already filled out the BOIR and realized you had some inaccurate information you'd like to go and fix. Update prior report. This one is if you sent the BOIR and want an update in general, such as the owner. Newly exempt entity. You'll fill this out if you're exempt, such as an LLC or corporation. And since this is Line B LLC's first BOIR, I'll select Initial Report and you'll give the date that you're filling out and submitting the report. Finish reading the Privacy Act and Paperwork Reduction Act. Then click Next once you've reviewed. The next section is the reporting company. Select Request to receive FinCEN ID because you currently don't have one. And the foreign pooled vehicle doesn't apply here. If you'd like to learn more about a foreign pooled vehicle, you can hover over the requirements and definition. Next, you'll put in the legal company name. For us, it's Line B LLC. And if you have a trade name or DBA, you'll fill that out. In this case, we don't, so I'll leave it blank. Moving to the next section, form of identification. For us, the tax identification type will be the EIN since we have an LLC. But you can use an SSN, ITIN, or foreign as other options of identification. Input the 9-digit number for the EIN without any dashes or special characters. I'll pick the country of formation as United States. Line B LLC is domestic in Nevada. Next is the current US address. I'm going to use VPM's Nevada virtual mailbox address, which is the formation company's business address. Almost halfway there with the company applicant section. You're going to check this box if your business was created before January 1st, 2024. If you're a new business that was created after January 1st, then you'll not select this, because you'll have to fill out the applicant's information below. I'm going to select the box for Line B LLC and click Next. For the beneficial owner section, this is for minors, so I'll skip this for Line B LLC. And from the previous section we discussed, we don't have our FinCEN ID yet, so you can select Exempt Entity. If your entity is exempt, you can select that. But to show you in this example, if you aren't exempt, you'll need to provide the legal name and birth information with a residential address. And now fill out the name and birth date of the owner, plus residential address, which you can use along with VPM Nevada's virtual address. It's called TruResidence. What is TruResidence? It's a unique residential address solution. You can optionally add a lease agreement to your plan to use for proof of address purposes. You'll pay the first month's rent, a one-time processing and setup fee, and a refundable deposit returned upon termination of the lease. Additional documentation and credit checks may be required. For step 48, pick the documents of identity between the driver's license, ID, and passports. For us, it'll be the driver's license with a driver's license number. Country is US, and state is Nevada. Please note the image should be in PNG format. Lastly, fill out the email that you'd like to submit and certify. And you can review the final submission. See, that wasn't so bad. Thank you for following along. Learn more about the residential address we just talked about. Watch the next video about VPM's TruResidence to get started on your BOIR.